Hi everyone, and welcome to today's General Hospital recap. As always, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of our videos or recaps. All the sisters are touching noses. That's so sweet. Oh, let's take a moment to appreciate that. Okay, that was fun. I'll try not to block ECAT because she's the important one here. But pretty good day on General Hospital. Definitely interesting, so let's get right to it. At the hospital, Patrick asks Sam if she thinks Elizabeth is working with Nicholas or, like, you know, defending Nicholas in any way. And Patrick says that he doesn't agree with her about this whole, you know, keeping it from Elizabeth because of a potential conflict of interest between Nicholas. But he'll go along with it. But he doesn't understand why she didn't tell him about her and Jake working together. By the way, that's what that whole first thing was about. Sorry, it's an awkward way to start off the video. And then Sam tells Patrick that she didn't want him to have it on his mind every time he saw Elizabeth. And he, like, kind of understands, but he still wants her to be able to confide in him, and she apologizes. It's not like he already proved he's not trustworthy when it comes to telling Elizabeth stuff, because he already, like, spilled the beans once. So, like, I don't know why he thinks he's qualified to keep secrets. Hi, ECAT. Oh. Okay, let's move on. I apologize. Okay, let's move on. So then Jake is talking with Hayden about the amnesia, and Hayden doesn't remember Nicholas, unfortunately. For her, it looks like towards the end of that episode. And then Jake comes back out to Patrick and Sam, and Patrick tells Jake that Sam told him that they're working together and hiding it from Elizabeth. And Jake, not too happy about that. Right, Alana? Right. So then Patrick says that they're both misreading Elizabeth, and she would never defend Nicholas if he was doing something horrible like this. Oh, she's gonna lose Patrick too, isn't she? Because he's been defending her. Ooh, this is gonna be good. Sorry. So, Jake says that he doesn't know if he believes Hayden either. And then, Sam tells him that she didn't plan on telling Patrick, it just kind of happened. And, like, Jake's pretty okay with it. At the floating rib, Elizabeth asks Nicholas if he had Hayden shot. And Nicholas denies having Hayden shot, but Elizabeth pushes the issue. Why is random people? 1 second. So finally, after Elizabeth pushes the issue, he admits that he did try to have Hayden killed. So then Elizabeth asks Jake, or no, 1 second. Elizabeth asks Nicholas if now he's going to have Hayden killed because she woke up, and he says, like, isn't that what you want me to do? So she's like, no, I draw the line at killing. Absolutely do not do this on my account. And he's all like, but then you have to worry that she's going to wake up and blah, 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 blah. And Elizabeth's like, well, just hope for the best. Because that's a great plan of just hope for the best. And then Elizabeth comes back to the hospital, and Patrick updates her on Hayden's condition, and now Nicholas is in Hayden's hospital room. Dun dun dun. At Sunny's home. Congratulate, you're home. Welcome home. And Carly puts Avery to bed, and her and Sunny get to talking about Morgan, and Sunny tells Carly about how he ran into Morgan at the Metro Court, and Morgan told him that he slept with Denise and Silas walked in on them, and Carly is distraught and tells Sunny that Silas was murdered. So then Carly brings up the possibility that Morgan killed Silas, and so that he would keep quiet about him and Denise. And Carly kind of lays out all the horrible stuff that Morgan's done since he's come back to town, and how impulsive and self-destructive his tendencies have been. At Denise's place, Julian's place, you know what I mean, you've been here long enough. Ava is lamenting over Silas, and Morgan comes over. So Morgan tells her that Kiki came home early because Silas had called her, but he didn't get a chance to tell her the important news that he wanted to tell her. So then Morgan breaks it off with Denise for real this time. They kiss, and Morgan leaves. So then Ava is headed off to deal with Franco before he talks to the cops. And then Morgan gets to Sunny's house, and they want to talk to him. And Carly just looks Morgan right in the eye and asks him if he killed Silas. At the police station, Franco tells Obrecht that Ava killed Silas. Obrecht brings up the DNA test about how Denise and Ava aren't the same person. Franco lays out the whole bone marrow thing. It makes perfect sense to Obrecht, like she's in on this now, 100%. And then Franco also tells Obrecht that he told Silas yesterday about how Ava and Morgan were sleeping together, and how Silas got really, really mad about that and probably went to go confront them. At Shady Brook, Nina tells Nathan that Franco didn't kill Silas. Nina tells him to investigate all aspects, like as his sister, like to trust her on this. So then, cut back to the police station. Obrecht calls Nathan and tells him that Franco has an alternate theory of the crime and that he needs to come down and talk to Franco right now. So Denise, now Ava, is at the police station and she sneaks into the interrogation room. And Franco, now Obrecht has left the interrogation room. So Franco tells her that he knows she killed Silas, and he lays out the theory of what he thinks happened. And then Ava threatens Franco and says that if he tells the cops that she's Ava, then he'll have to explain why Nina was at the scene. Whew. Which I think at this point is like a non-issue, because if he tells them about Ava, she's automatically the #1 suspect, and Nina honestly didn't do it. So like, I don't know. I feel like at this point that's like, that threat means nothing. And I hope on Monday Franco says the same thing and turns Ava in so we can be done with this whole Denise DiMuccio thing and get justice for Silas. So, I don't know. Today's episode made me lean a little bit more towards Ava being the killer. But because, I don't know, personally, Morgan is so selfish that if he did kill Silas, it would be so him and Denise could continue their affair. So that's making me think he didn't kill Silas, because, like, why would he break up with Denise? Because he wants to still be with Denise, which is, you know what I mean? Do you kind of get what I'm saying? So, tell me if you're, like, along the same lines as me, or if you think that, who you think did it, do you have an updated theory, you know, this, that, or the other thing. Look how cute Alana is real fast. Hello, Alana. Well, I will see you Monday, yeah, because it's Friday, Monday for more German Hospital. I hope you have a great weekend. Bye.